Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're back with another skateboarding video. And in this video, I'm actually going to be spray painting a skateboard. Now this is one of my oldest skateboards. Actually, I think it was my first skateboard ever. You can see we duct taped the bottom of it. I'm not really sure why. I don't remember why we did that. But the plan for today is I'm going to spray paint this, show you guys how to spray paint the skateboard and what you need to do to get good results. Now, this is kind of also a test run for me. I know a little bit about spray painting stuff. I know enough that hopefully this will come out decent. And if it does, then try it at home and see what you can get out of it. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get some paint, pick out what colors we want, find a design that we like, and then we're going to actually start with the board itself. Okay, so you're going to need some painter's tape, whatever color spray paints you want, and you need to pick out a design. I like this design right here on the bottom. I just kind of made it up and I want to see what it looks like on a board, so I'm going to try it out. Alright guys, so I just got done taking off all of the duct tape. Now I have to sand it down before I can actually start painting. So I'm going to use a power sander for this, but if you don't have a power sander, you can always just use a hand sander. That works too. I'm also using 100 grit sandpaper, but I think 80 would probably work just as well. So let's just get right to it. Now I'm just going to tape around the edges of the board just to make sure that I don't get any paint on the grip tape. Alright, so I've got it all taped up, so hopefully now I won't get anything on the grip. Alright, so now I'm going to start painting. Alright, so the first coat is on. Now I've just got to wait like 10 or so minutes or 20 minutes to put on the second coat. Or wait as long as it takes until it dries. Coat number 2. Okay, so I figured out that this frisbee is about the size that I need for the circle on the skateboard. So I'm just going to make a stencil of it and then cut it out with whatever sharp knife I can find. Okay, so this is the last layer of the orange spray paint. I've done 3 layers total, in case you're wondering. This is just kind of what I want to use for a base layer type of thing. Alright guys, so I let the 4 first coats, like the base stuff, set overnight. Now I just have to kind of sand it down a little bit and then I can actually start getting to the design itself. Alright, so I've either taped over or put the stencil down what I want to stay orange, and the other stuff is going to be all yellow. So you definitely want to make sure that you have the tape firmly secured, because if it moves at all, your design will look bad. And it's the same thing with the stencil. Make sure that's really, really firm and really, really down there, just to make sure that your design comes out the best that it can. It's coat number 2. Alright guys, this is the 3rd layer of yellow spray paint. Alright guys, this is going to be the last layer of yellow spray paint. Then I'm going to take off everything on top and put a thin layer of spray gloss on it. Alright, so the tape and the stencil are dry enough to take off now. So I'm going to see what the result looks like. Oh, that's pretty dope. Shoot. Oh, that's not bad. Okay guys, so I decided that I actually wanted to do some stripes on the circular part. So what I did is I found another piece of cardboard and I cut out the same circumference of the circle of the stencil that I used previously. Basically, I just traced it and then I cut it out with an X-Acto knife. Then I got the painter's tape and stuck it across the circle parallel to the line that goes through it. So now hopefully it'll come out nice. Alright guys, so the yellow paint is dry enough to take off this. I ended up doing 3 more layers of yellow on top of this. So in total, there are 4 layers of yellow here. Now we just gotta take off the painter's tape and see how it came out. pretty nice. Okay guys, this is the finished product. I'm actually pretty happy how it came out. So between each coat, I actually let it dry for about at least 20 minutes to half an hour. I recommend you do the same thing. Otherwise you're gonna cake it on too much and it's gonna be too heavy. It won't look good. Another tip is really make sure when you put the painting tape on that you really press it down, because otherwise you're gonna get stuff like that. And it's not gonna be definitive lines like it is with this. Other than that though, I mean, first board, I think it came up pretty nicely. While I was making this board, actually, I got in a quick session in the garage and I was trying to land a trick that I've never tried before. So yeah, let's cut right to that.
Yeah!
Fucking primo! Okay guys, so I just tried that trick for about an hour and I didn't actually get to land it. But like I said, I don't want to completely tire myself out because tomorrow's a pretty big day. So I'm just gonna cool it on this one for now. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. If you did like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content just like this in the future. The next video that should be up is going to be at Yukon. And Yukon is generally a really nice place to skate. Me and a bunch of friends are going there. We're gonna tear it up for an afternoon. Gonna see if we can land anything neat. There's a really nice park there too, so we're gonna hit that for sure. Yeah, we'll see you in the next video.